We are going to talk about one of the rarest breeds of Kerala.
So Vadakara belongs to the Kozhikode.
And our one is little more special.
Three major colors: red, white, and black.
So most breeds they change color.
Vadakara can grow up to a height of 90 centimeters.
How to identify a Kapila and the features of Kapila in one separate video. This is a separate identity that our Vadakara holds. People say that only 450 to 500 numbers of this breed is found in Kerala itself. Hi, in today's video, we are going to talk about one of the rarest breeds of Kerala and a special breed to our Goshala, Vadakara.
So Vadakara belongs to the Kozhikode and the adjoining districts of Kerala. It is one among the rarest breeds of Kerala, like Kasaragod, Vechur, and Periyar.
Just like I told you, Vadakara itself is a rare breed and our one is little more special. So what makes her special? So she is a Kapila cow belonging to Vadakara. Kapila is found in almost all breeds, and what makes Kapila special is that you can identify Kapila 1 in 1,000, and how you identify it is based on its color. So most breeds they change color, that is, as a calf it is in one color, and as it grows it keeps changing color, and sometimes as per seasons as well they change color. But a Kapila cow it stays in the same color for entire life. And there are certain other special characteristics, that is, its personal behavior, which makes it easier to identify a Kapila cow. Say how clean it remains when compared to the other cows, or its milking, and the characteristics of its milk. So all this makes a Kapila cow different, and we will talk about how to identify a Kapila and the features of Kapila in one separate video. And there are certain other special characteristics, that is, its personal behavior, which makes it easier to identify a Kapila cow. Say how clean it remains when compared to the other cows, or its milking, and the characteristics of its milk. So all this makes a Kapila cow different, and we will talk about how to identify a Kapila and the features of Kapila in one separate video. So talking about our Vadakara here, she's a Swarna Kapila. So Kapila can be in different colors. Like I told you, it can stay black its entire life, or it can be in white. Here we have a Swarna Kapila, which is a reddish or brownish tone. So as you can see, right from her tail, her hoofs, her horns, even her eyes, they are in the brownish tone. So the eyes, they call it in Malayalam and Tamil as Velli Kanna. So they call it that way, which is basically the brown eyes it has. Most cows have black eyes, as we know. This is a separate identity that our Vadakara holds.
Now Netra would have already listed a lot of features of Kapila Vadakara. Now I will be talking about some special features of every other Vadakara. Vadakara can be seen in three major colors: red, white, and black. Vadakara is one of the highest milking breeds compared to other breeds in Kerala. On an average, it produces 2 to 3 liters, and on maximum, it produces 4 liters. Compared to other dwarf breeds of Kerala like Kasaragod and Vechur, Vadakara can grow up to a height of 90 centimeters. Their horns are also a lot longer compared to other Kerala's breeds.
Despite being one of the most special breeds of Kerala, it is found in very less numbers. People say that only 450 to 500 numbers of this breed is found in Kerala itself. Especially the bulls of this breed have become even more extinct. So what is the reason that they are becoming extinct? As we all know, cow slaughter has been high in number, and especially the native cows, or breeds like Vadakara. So though they might be milking around 4.5 to 5 liters, it is comparatively way less when we compare it to the Jersey breeds or other crossbreed cows. So their less milking capacity is what makes them extinct. But it is important and high time that we realize the cow dung and gomutra that these breeds produce, especially Vadakara being a breed belonging to hilly regions and a breed that grazes on herbs and other medicinal plants. The gomutra, milk, and the cow dung that they produce is of high medicinal value and can be used for a number of purposes, right from in agriculture to making medicines that can even cure cancer. Through our channel Kannukutis, in our upcoming videos, we will be talking about more different Indian breeds. Together, let's conserve indigenous cow, at least one breed at a time. Thank you.